So I made like a Google Slides and I sent it to all of the senpais and my gen mates and the managers in like our group chats, and I was like, hey, I'm doing this stream. I don't really know what they've sent. I haven't looked at any of it yet. But it's good. It's just gonna be a bunch of animals from Earth, I think, and we're gonna have to guess what they are, and maybe we'll come up with some names for them, and we'll come up with some lore. Then after that, then the next slide will be what the animal actually is. So we're basically, it's gonna be my first impressions on these animals. So yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
Moo.
I feel like Reina's stepping at this one too. I'm studying it. I'm studying it. I'm looking. It looks like this animal has some sort of beard going on. They have horns. They have eyes. They have ears, and they are fuzzy. All of these are so fuzzy. What sound do you think it makes? I think that it doesn't make a sound, and I'll tell you why. So as you can see, this is actually the exposed brain, because this is a very, very rare telepathic creature. Its brain is on the outside of its body because it is so large. The brain actually encompasses 90% of this animal's body. So part of it is exposed because it's a very, very smart creature. And it telepathically communicates with people. And the horns are actually a kind of antenna that can channel that telepathy, because before they evolved to grow the horns, they were just sending out telepathic signals every which way. And the name of this animal, of course, is the telepathic horned. I can't. The telepathic horned beast, which is actually where MrBeast gets his name from, because he is one of the 3 people in the world who's seen one of these animals up close. And he was in such awe of the animal that he chose to name himself after it, of course. And now MrBeast is on a journey to try and scientifically recreate more of these animals because there's so few of them. Which is why he started his YouTube channel, so he can become rich for all of his scientific funding of recreating the telepathic horned beast.
Moo.
This isn't common knowledge. But because I'm from space, I know this because the Space Council has been keeping really, really, really close tabs on all of the research going into the telepathic horned beast, because we're worried if MrBeast gets too close to recreating it, then they could create a whole army of these telepathic horned beasts, and they would instantly just take over the universe, and that would be too dangerous. So as a member of the Space Council, obviously, I have been keeping very close tabs on this, which is why I know all of this information, and I'm able to tell you. But it's top secret, so you can't tell anybody else that you know this. Top secret, guys. As such, though, we have been hiding what the true name of this animal is. So let's see what we put out into the public that this animal is called. Let's see.
Moo.
It's a cow! But remember, this is just the public name of this animal. And they're actually disguised a little bit, so you can't really see them for their true form if you run into what you would call a cow. Thank you, Reina, for the submission. I have more lore to tell you. There's so much that you don't know about this world. So we must move on to the next animal.